So we're going to perform a soft tissue release technique for the wrist extensors. So we can stretch both the proximal and also the distal end here by moving both the elbow and also the wrist into flexion extension. So to stretch the distal end, then we need to move the tissues into a shortened position. So in this case it would be wrist extension, and then we're going to put a lock in just proximal to the tight section of tissue. So I'm using the heel of my hand. Again, I could use a thumb there if I wanted to, but a good strong lock. And then I'm going to slowly move into wrist flexion until we get a good sense of tension in the tissue and we know it's in a stretch position. Then for the proximal end, so for a patient who's got an issue like tennis elbow, then we can also stretch the proximal end because it crosses the elbow joint. So to perform a soft tissue release technique for the proximal end, which would be probably more common, then we're going to move into elbow flexion. I'm going to put a lock in using my thumb, just here. So a good strong lock onto our target tissue, and then to stretch it, I'm going to gradually move into elbow extension until we're getting feedback from our patient or from my hands letting us know the tissue's on stretch, and we'd hold that until the tissue relaxes off, or for about 10 to 15 seconds.